Welcome to this episode of the Willingdon on Mission podcast. My name is John. I'm one of the pastors at Willingdon Church, and this is the first of four podcast episodes in a short series with our missionary Jaimee. Hi, Jaimee.
Hi, John. Hi, Wellington.
It's so nice to have you on this podcast episode. Jaimee serves in France, and we'll be getting to know her more and more over the course of this next 4 weeks. So, like I just said, this is the first of four episodes. For this first episode, Jaimee, I'm wondering if you could just tell us a little bit about your life journey. Who you are, who are you, and what sorts of doors has the Lord opened for you along the way? So, just give us a glimpse of who you are.
Yeah, for sure. Hi, I'm Jaimee. Originally from Vancouver, born and raised, growing up at Willingdon, amazing family, some of whom you probably know and love. Um, but yes, grew up serving and growing up at Willingdon, um, and this journey that many of us go through. Okay, like going through Sunday school, impact youth is so great. And from a young age, with the help of really family and church, that realized I had the revelation that to live for Christ not only is the only way, but truly is the best way, most fulfilling way to live. Um, and yeah, so grew up, went to school, finished some studies, and started working as a nurse. But it was there that I also started to have this tension within me, where it's like, okay, yes, I serve on Sundays and Wednesdays and Saturdays, but there is still so many ways where I was living for myself, and there's this unsettling. I felt like I was lukewarm water and I couldn't continue on. Um, and I didn't want to be spit out. With the Lord and His goodness, I was like, okay, I just really need to know him personally, know him relationally, and not the faith of those around me, amazing people, but really personally get to know him. And so that's how I ended up doing a discipleship training school with YWAM in 2014. And from there, steadily growing in faith and discerning the voice of God, and that really it's not my pastor qualifications that enable me to be in ministry or to serve the Lord, but it's Him. It's His voice, it's His leading, it's His direction. And so it's been 10 years now that I've been in full-time missions with YWAM, always based out of France. But it's been an exciting journey and a lot of amazing opportunities. Yeah, not just in France, but all over. In the earlier days, a lot of time in Nepal when the earthquakes were big in 2015, a lot of healthcare ministry, primary healthcare, where people who don't have access to things that we normally have access to, we were able to do clinics, pray for people, see people also healed and saved alongside the local church, do a lot of hiking, things like this, but as well the refugee crisis. Yeah, making its way, predominantly Syrian refugees coming to Europe through Turkey and then Greece. Incredible opportunities to be on that front line of people coming in who've never heard the name of Jesus, coming into Europe, meeting for a Christian for the first time, and being able to be welcomed, yeah, with clothes, with some food, amidst really hard situations. From there, more ministry along the trail as people make their way to their Lord willing final destinations where they can resettle, live in peace, live in greater stability, and leading teams or connecting people with different locations along the way in Croatia, in Germany, in other parts of France, in Spain, in Hungary, um, just being able to testify, to say, okay, you are here, but it's not like that. God sees you, you're not abandoned, that you share the gospel in so many different ways, pray for dreams and visions, and be able to share that the man in white actually is Jesus. See people saved and join local churches and discipled as well, and or just even learn skills like speaking the local language, whether it be French or English, being involved locally and so many different things. And then also in France, like mass evangelism, major cities, a lot of campaigns, like through festivals or concerts, or just in the summer during peak tourist time, like we do here in Paris, being able to be part of that through music and join, like not only join other people, but have other people use their passions, like um, to serve God, to see the kingdom grow. I think it's so, so beautiful. 'Cause sometimes we can like disqualify ourselves, like, okay, I don't know, this doesn't connect with anyone, or this is not Christian enough, or this is not ministry, but God can use everything, and He's created people so differently. And so I've loved being able to be part of that, use my gifts, but also encourage other people to use their gifts and disciple other young people through leading other discipleship training schools, leading teams to unreached nations as well, in the Middle East and North Africa. Um, incredible, incredible like ground, a lot that is still untouched, but being able to be there, sow seeds, soften the ground through prayer and worship, and just simply being there, like know that this land is going to be claimed in the name of Jesus, and seeing that also this desire that Jesus would be uh, fully glorified, fully worshipped in these places, like seeing that seed in other people's hearts to like be full time there as well. Also part of my journey and the various ministries that God has given me the opportunity and the honor to be part of. I feel like sometimes it's hard to answer this question because it's so broad and 10 years, a lot of things. But it's been such a joy to be part of it, to do it with other people in partnership with other people as well. And yeah.
It's good. So thank you. The next episode, that for those of you listening, the next episode that'll be released next week, we're going to talk specifically about what Jaimee does these days, specifically. But this has been a wonderful glimpse. Thank you, Jaimee, for giving us a glimpse of how God has opened doors along the way, and it's pretty incredible. Hey, looking back on the amazing opportunities that God has given you over the years, and will continue to give you as you say yes to His invitation. So thank you, Jaimee. God bless you. And thank you for those of you who are listening. We invite you to join us next week for episode 2 of this 4-episode series. God bless you.